While much attention has been given to the harmful effects of the sun's UV rays and the dangers of skin cancer, little focus has been placed on the importance of sunlight and its role in vitamin D production in the human body. Researcher and author of Solar Power for Optimal Health, Dr. Mark Sorensen is getting the word out about the essential benefits of sunlight and vitamin D.
Moderate exposure to sunlight can increase vitamin D levels in the blood. Of course, we can get vitamin D from supplementation, but by far the most efficient and least expensive manner to maintain optimal levels is by moderate exposure to sunlight.
There is no doubt that sunlight makes us feel better.
Moderate exposure to sunlight can have many benefits, especially when we consider that sunlight exposure cannot produce excessive vitamin D levels as vitamin D supplementation may. Vitamin D levels are self-adjusting and self-limiting when stimulated by sunlight.
Research has indicated that persons living in sunny areas have higher levels of vitamin D than those that don't.
People living near the equator can maximize the amount of time they spend in the sun. However, in areas that are further north, that becomes much more difficult. The sun is so low in the winter that there are no vitamin D producing rays available, generally from October through March. Therefore, it's much more difficult to get vitamin D from the sun.
In fact, over 95% of Canadians are deficient in vitamin D more than 6 months of the year. And while taking a tropical vacation in the middle of winter may help, a tanning salon can provide a less costly and more frequent alternative.
There are many benefits to tanning in a salon. Tanning beds produce the same type of wonderful UVB light that the sunlight does. Therefore, tanning beds are an excellent source of vitamin D. They can also be used in any weather, and a skilled operator is usually available to make sure that the tanning times and the UVB exposure is exactly correct for the skin type.
For Ashley Gable of Oshawa, attending a local Palm Beach Megatan has become a weekly ritual.
So I come a couple times a week, and I love the way that it looks and feels on my skin, especially during the cold winter months.
She is one of the many customers that frequent these popular Canada-based franchises.
The reason why that I tan at Palm Beach Megatan is because when I come in, I never have to wait in line. There's always 2 girls at the station, so it's very fast-paced. The environment is very friendly. It's a great atmosphere to be in. There's a bunch of different levels of tanning equipment, so I have a variety of tanning equipment to choose from, and I love the way that it looks and feels.
I was a tanner for many years, and I just loved it, loved the experience, loved the feel and the smell of the salon when you went in. Thought it was a great atmosphere, and what an amazing atmosphere to work in. People are always happy to come here. They come here to relax. It's just a great environment.
The daughter of company owners Harry and Marie Jones, Mandy started out working for her parents and decided to open her own franchise. She currently owns 3.
My mom and I actually started our first tanning salon, and Megatan was not the concept to begin with. We opened one small little salon in Curtis, Ontario, and with the success of that opened a second salon in Whitby, and then with it was my dad coming on board and kind of changed the whole concept and decided that mega salons were up and coming in the US, and we wanted to be the first to bring it here in Canada.
We opened our first location. Within 2 years, we had opened our second because the response was so tremendous. One of the best things I've felt comfortable with through this whole process is the support I get from corporate office. They are literally only a phone call away. I have called them very often for minor things as well as maybe things that I have just questions for. Never feel any question I ask has no answer. They've been fantastic, and I feel very well supported in the franchise.
From seminars to one-on-one consultations, the company works closely with its franchisees to help ensure their success. To learn more about the franchise opportunities available at Palm Beach Megatan, visit www.palmbeachmegatan.com or call toll-free 877-778-8773.